Yay Media Group.
Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Spill the Beans podcast.
Hello.
We're back, baby, and we listen to you and we're sticking to Fridays.
Yeah, and that kind of works better for us too.
Honestly, yeah, I feel like since we were so used to our schedule, when we started moving to Mondays, I was like, I'm not going to be able to record this week. I'm so sorry. And so we told our producer, Ian, shout out to Ian, we're like, hey, we're just going to stick to Fridays because not only does it work better for us, but we saw your comments and we saw that it wasn't received as well as it would have if we wouldn't have like confused the uploading schedule.
Yes.
So we're going to stick to our Fridays.
Yeah, so cheers to that.
Yay. But yeah, how was your week? Let me know. Tell me all the goods. Should we talk about our drink first?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Guys, we're festive. Oh, happy December.
I was about to say
Jeez.
Feliz Navidad.
Oh my God. Sorry, guys.
We're all over
like,
the place.
We caught up for like an hour before this. So now we're like, wait, what do we say?
I know.
But yeah, I went to Ziggy's and Noemi told me to order this. What is it?
I forgot the name. Spicy and...
Sparkle and Spice.
Yes. The energy drink.
Mm-hmm.
They also have a soda. Like if you don't drink energy drinks, they have the soda version. But I just love a good sizzle in the energy drink. What is it? What did you say it tastes like?
It tastes like how the pink bubblegum in the pink wheel.
The wrapper?
Yeah. It smells. So it doesn't taste like bubblegum, but it smells like the smell. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, I first tried it and I was like, this is weird. And the more I kept drinking it, I'm like, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
So if you have Ziggy's around, you should try this. Also, their food is so good.
Yes. I've slowly been trying their food. I tried their burrito first. Their breakfast burrito, really good. We tried their gluten-free cinnamon swirl bread, right?
Was that it? Yeah, probably. I don't remember.
That was delicious.
The snickerdoodle cookie there is so yummy.
Oh, I haven't tried that one yet.
What else? Was it the cheese panini or like grilled cheese panini?
Oh, yes.
That was good.
And then today we had the ham and Swiss croissant sandwich.
Yes.
So good.
Like in today's video is sponsored by Ziggy's.
Please, Ziggy's, hit us up. We're already giving you free promo.
I know. I do love Ziggy's.
I know. It's really good. Shout out to you. You put me on. Because Jonathan has been going for Ziggy's for a long time. And he's like, wow, you wait until someone else tells you. I'm like, yeah.
That's la ley de la vida.
But I was like, hey, you're right, you know?
Yeah, at least he got that.
I'll give you your flowers, I guess. But yeah, it's really good. Anyways, if we start getting a little energized in the middle of the podcast, it's because of this.
I know. I think we're going to start a Zumba class right now. Just
For
kidding.
real, I'm down.
Oh my gosh. Do you guys like our decor?
Oh, yes.
A little minimal this time.
Yeah, I feel like it's giving gingerbread pink vibes. And we have our friend Anastasia here. That's what we named her, little nutcracker.
Say hi, baby.
Say hi. You're going to be here for all the month, so you better get comfy.
Y el Anastasio allá. ¿Lo ven?
This is
Ignacio. Oh, Anastasio. Ignacio.
This is our friend Ignacio, and he is displaying his house for you.
Sí,
And
Nachito.
le cayó una nevadita y pues ahí está el árbol con el pino con nieve. I'm dead.
Qué rico.
And what else?
That's it.
Yeah, I think let's get into our weekly update.
Okay.
What have you been up to?
Girl, I tried potty training. Well, yesterday was our first day of potty training.
I'm done.
I'm really not doing any method. I guess I should have like researched some stuff before, but I was like, you know what? I haven't researched anything that I've done. Not that I haven't researched, but I kind of just wing it. That's my vibe.
Period.
And I was like, okay, we're going to start yesterday because yesterday we didn't leave the house. And I'm like, I need a day that I don't leave the house. Y pues mi cría se meó 4 veces.
Oh, shit. 4 times?
Yes.
done.
So I had a timer for every 30 minutes. And I don't know what happened. It's because she would tell me after she had already peed. She was like, Mama. I'm like, ay, bebe. So today, obviously she's not here. I'm here. So she's with her grandma. So good luck with that.
Good luck, Charlie.
Good luck, Nana. But she was so excited because she loves wearing. She's like, calzones, mis calzones.
Oh.
And she's just kind of scared of the toilet still.
Yeah.
We bought her little seat, but she's getting used to it. After she was very scared at the beginning, and then yesterday by the end, she was like, okay, I get it a little more. And then this morning she woke up and the first thing she said was pee. I was like, okay.
And she did?
No, like we had a diaper on her for the night, but I'm like, she remembers. Like we're going on the toilet, so yeah, I haven't seen her since this morning. So hopefully her dad and her grandma are training her good.
Hopefully she got it.
I know.
Oh, that's
by the time I get back,
crazy.
she better be train.
She better be done with the diapers. On the way.
Just kidding, no. But yeah, it's a little stressful. I actually, maybe we can put this in our dump if we remember the picture of the pee, because the first 2 times she was like walking over to tell me she had to pee, so she like peed on the floor, like it just like kind of happened on the floor. The last time she was sitting on the couch, so dejó un charco en el couch. Oh my gosh,
I did see this picture, guys. It's hilarious.
Yeah, so I'm like, what else? I feel like that just happened yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, and I started planning Penny's 2nd birthday.
I know, I got the invite today, so I'm like, I'm there.
Yeah. It started off, I was like, oh, because last year we did something very, very intimate. It was literally just like family. And this year I wanted to do the same thing, and somehow the list got a little bit big, and I think it's a little bit bigger than we anticipated. But I just want kids around her, like, yeah. And if we're gonna go, because I'm going a little bit extra than I did, well, a lot more extra than I did last year. I'm renting a little bounce house and stuff, activities for the kids, because it's her party.
It's a kid's party.
Exactly. So I'm renting all these things, and I'm like, well, I might as well have them enjoy it, have kids enjoy it. And we do know more kids now. So, yeah. Yeah,
and also it's her bautizo too. So I feel like it's reason enough to go bigger.
We're actually, I guess I can talk to you guys about that. I forgot. Never mind. We're not even baptizing this month. No. I was talking to my parents about this, which, by the way, my parents are very religious. They're not, I guess they're not like strict religious, but they're, how would you say that? Like,
yeah, they're not. I wouldn't say they're conservative religious.
Oh, no.
They're very like
open-minded religious. Yeah.
Yes, and they don't be like telling you, hey, you shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah,
like,
no.
They just let everybody live their life.
They're very chill. They're not really like judgy, or if they are, it's like not in a way like kind of how we think things in our head. They don't really be like, talking shit about people.
Yeah.
But anyway, I was telling my parents, we were talking about how a lot of the times, like, the padres are very pushy about like deben de bautizar y que cásense por la iglesia y los sacramentos y esto y el otro, which is great. But then I feel like the church makes it really hard to get any sacraments done. And I understand, like, I know it's a process. I know nothing is like super easy. But for example, I was gonna baptize at the church that we usually go to. Y pusieron muchos peros y esto y el otro. And I was like, wait, what if we baptize at a different church, which is where I was baptized? And they do them every like end of the month, I think. And I'm like, oh, it's easy because that way we'll have a set day and we won't have to do all this stuff. So I just thought it would be cute to like baptize her where I was baptized. And so we're trying to get all this paperwork from the first church to the second church. And the padre from the first church is like taking weeks to sign paperwork. And I'm like, all you have to do is just say, yes, they can baptize at the other church. I don't know. It's todo un lío and it's a little bit stressful. So long story short, we're not baptizing her this month. A ver cuándo.
That's so annoying.
I know, because we're just waiting for the padre to sign the paperwork. So yeah, we'll see. And it would be too late even if we tried, because I mean, Luis can't get the day off. It's already too late because it's a Saturday. So yeah.
Ay, qué cosas.
I know.
It's true. I feel like the churches have been making it a lot harder, because I feel like it started with like kind of leniency, and now it's like, no, you have to go to these many classes. You have to go to church every Sunday. And it gets a little bit hard, but we're not saying anything bad. We're saying
no. It's just a little bit harder to try and do your sacraments.
Yeah, exactly that. That's why we're like, we should be so glad that our parents got us to do them all little and not right now, because that would be a pain in the butt. After Lily's wedding, I came home and I'm like, I'm ready to plan my wedding.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, obviously not next year. I think next year is way too soon. I was talking to Kaylee about it. She's like, you can do it in 8 months. I'm like, realistically, I could.
Yeah. And you're, girl, you know you could.
I could do it by next month. Girl.
I know. You're queen of working. If there is any, not hidden talent, if there is a talent you have, it's literally getting shit done last minute under pressure.
I know. And I was talking to Jonathan about it, but it feels like too fast, because there's other things that we want to get accomplished next year, you know? But for sure, 2027, I think we're going to get married.
I don't know. I'm just hoping. I'm hoping for, I feel like when you think about things too much, like if you give yourself too much time, like it's kind of like, what's the word? Like, I don't know if you're not actively doing it, I feel like in your head you're kind of like, yeah,
I will.
Yes. So I can't wait till I literally get, when you tell me we're doing it like we have next month. Yeah. Because I feel like that will be.
That's how it was the first time. Like, we're going to get married, and then COVID happened, and we were like, we're never getting married. Like, fuck that, you know?
It's
and
hard.
now I'm like, no, I want to get married. But can you just imagine Belen and Penny being the Fall Girls? And I also told Jonathan, I was like, I think by 2027, Belen will be at an age where she'll be like, Mami, tienes que hacer las flores. Because I feel like right now I can't really compromise with her.
No,
she is not a compromising queen. She's I do it my way or the highway. So I was like, but for sure by that age, I feel like she'll be perfect.
Yeah, you know? A little bit more understanding. I was actually just telling Luis this. I'm like, we went through this stage of, like I said, she's about to turn 2. I can't speak for forever, but as of right now, the last few months, I feel like there has been no compromise with her. It's just kind of been like, okay, like, we just have to work around her.
It's like her way or a tantrum.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, or like, yeah. So I'm like, I feel like right now in this stage, she's kind of entendiendo poquito más, and not even entendiendo, like just listening to me a little bit more. So we'll see if that stays like that. Probably not. I feel like when they're 2, they're like, no.
Yeah. Honestly. Yeah, I feel like every age is so crazy. Honestly, with girls. Because with Franco was like a whole different story. But we talk about this all the time. But yeah, I think I'm excited for that.
I'm so excited for that.
Realistically, I think I should start planning it this year. Right? Like getting a date booked for 2027. And like save the dates. And it's going to be in Colorado, guys. We're not going nowhere crazy. Well, actually, we're going to go to the mountains for sure.
Yeah.
Because Jonathan wants like an outdoor mountain wedding. And for me, I don't want to like have the church in Longmont and then everyone drive out to fucking Estes Park for the wedding. I want to find a church wherever we're going to have the venue and like just tell, like, I want to tell everyone a year and a half in advance. So it's like, okay, I want you guys to like get a hotel out there.
Make plans.
So in the next morning we can go and explore and have fun and, you know?
Yeah. And then the earlier you book it, the more availability there is for dates. So like you have an open slot, you know?
Yeah, and I feel like it gives me time to research like what hotels are going to be nearby. Are there Airbnbs everybody can stay at? So yeah, I'm so excited.
I'm so happy for you. Can't wait.
I know. And then we have like our honeymoon plans too, but I'll tell you that because we won't tell nobody until it comes. But I know, I'm like, now that I have my green card, I'm like, oh my God, the possibilities are literally endless.
Oh my God, you guys need to go to everywhere. Like make a honeymoon trip. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Like you fly from one place to another to another.
Yeah. Ideally that's our plan.
Oh my God.
But yeah, there's so many things happening and I'm just so happy and excited to plan everything. But yeah, I just wanted to say that because I was thinking about the sacraments. I was like, thank God, like everything is done with that, and we just literally have to go and get married and do our church classes and stuff.
Not again. What?
This podcast is sponsored by Tovala. If you love great food but hate cooking and cleaning, listen up, because this just made my weeknight meals 10 times easier. With our sponsor Tovala, you will now avoid the 5 p.m. what's for dinner question once and for all. Tovala is a smart meal delivery service with fresh meals and a smart oven that does the cooking for you. Tovala makes it so easy. You just have to scan the meal's QR code, pop it in the oven, and it cooks the meal perfectly. It steams, bakes, broils automatically. You can save up to $300 on the Tovala Smart Oven when you order meals 6+ times by heading to tovala.com/beans using our code BEANS for a limited time. I recently made the crispy chicken and mashed potato bowl. It was so delicious and I was shook at how fast and how perfectly it cooked it just by popping it in the oven. I was like, this is going to save my life for the rest of the year. Tovala's meals are chef crafted and taste just like homemade meals that you would make yourself, just without all of the headache. Plus, all of Tovala's meals are made with real fresh ingredients. Tovala has come so in handy this month because it is December. Everyone knows how busy it is. So every weeknight, I'm not sitting there like, okay, what are we going to cook for dinner? It is so easy to just pop it in the oven and go. If you're like most people, Tovala is great because now you can eat better without putting in all of the effort. There are high protein options, calorie smart options, gluten-free options, and even comfort foods or anything you're into. With Tovala, you can finally remove dinner from your to-do list. For a limited time, because you're a Spill the Beans listener, during Tovala's Black Friday sale, you can get a free Tovala Smart Oven when you order meals 6+ times by heading to tovala.com/beans and use our code BEANS. That's a free Tovala Smart Oven when you head to tovala.com/beans and use promo code BEANS. One last time, that's TOVALA.com, and make sure you use our promo code BEANS for a free Tovala Smart Oven. Remember, with Tovala, dinner is taken care of. As I'm trying to vlog for TikTok, for my J&J vlogs, for the Spill the Beans.
I know.
Sorry about that.
Got 3 things going on right now. The whole production.
Literally. But for weekly updates, I don't have many. I haven't been doing. I've been trying to get my shit together this whole week.
Did you go shopping?
Yeah, we went Black Friday shopping. There were some good sales, not gonna lie. Really? Not the best. But I'm like, why can't you go above 30%? Like, dude, Gap had 40% store wide.
I love Gap.
Gap was amazing. Everything else was like 30%. Like, I'm like, Aloe has a 30% every fucking month.
I know.
I was like, you can't do like a little 45%, 50%,
literally
70%.
100%.
I'm like, buy one get one free.
No, literally.
But yeah, we went Black Friday shopping. It was crazy because it kind of worked out, but like it was a little bit sad. But I got home from my trip sick. So then within like the 4 days I was home, Franco and Belen got sick. And on Thanksgiving they were really sick. And then on Black Friday, I'm like, I'm not gonna take sick kids out to the mall when it's crazy. So Jonathan's like, you go, babe. Like, I'll stay with the kids. I'm like, peace out.
You don't gotta tell me twice. Yeah, if we.
Yeah, I had a girls' day with my mom and my sisters. We went shopping. We got home, had a recalentado. My brother made turkey tortas.
I was gonna say, you guys had like turkey and ham and all this stuff, huh?
Jonathan put his foot down. He's like, I'm done. Like, que pozole, ni tamales, ni quesos nalgas. Like, and I was 1,000% behind him because I'm like, dude, we have tamales all December. We have pozole all year round. Like, you have to have turkey, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, you know? And so he set his foot down and he's like, I'm making turkey this year. So that left us with no choice but to be like, okay, we have to make sides for the turkey. So my brother basically, and Jonathan made everything. So my brother made ham, Alfredo, pasta from scratch, mashed potatoes, Brussels sprouts and bacon. And then Jonathan made the turkey. And then I made a little cornbread that failed.
Why?
Dude, it was in the fucking horno all night and it did not. No se hizo.
Did you make Karina's recipe?
Yeah.
I did too.
And it didn't work?
No, it did. It was really good.
It did? Oh, see, mine didn't work. I wonder why.
¿Qué le echaste?
It did exactly what she said.
What the heck? Your horno maybe?
Maybe, I think, and Joe was like, yeah, I think your oven sucks. I was like,
probably.
When I buy a house, my oven's going to be the best of the best.
But you know what I did see? I feel like that type of cornbread is more like mushy.
It's and like souffle vibes.
Yes. And was it just like not?
No, it was like not even a little mushy. It was like water in the middle. Yeah.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
So I was like, maybe it was like the oven mixed with maybe the refractario was too small. I don't know. No se hizo. We didn't have cornbread this year. But
next year it's over.
Next year, I'm not even gonna try. I'm gonna buy it. But yeah, and then aside from that, we went to dinner with Kaylee and Marco on Sunday, and she was like, "Are you guys doing Vlogmas this year?" And I'm like, "Yeah, of course." She's like, "Tomorrow's December 1st." I'm like, "Oh,
I knew that.
Never mind. I'm not doing Vlogmas."
Oh my god!
I feel like December got here fast, or no?
What the heck? I literally was like, in my head, I was like, is it still November? Like, I was literally fighting like my brain. I'm like, is it November?
I could have sworn like on Sunday I was like, we have like 5 more days left of November.
Yeah.
And I think it's because Thanksgiving was so late in the year this year.
Yeah.
So
the 27th is late.
Yeah. It's usually like the 25th, 26th.
Yeah.
Like one day is crazy.
No, but still like,
yeah.
And then it was like, I was going to say, and then it was on a Thursday like it is every year.
Yes. Literally, I'm like, okay, it's a me problem. It's not about anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was crazy. So Jonathan was like editing all day yesterday. And then it's like 9 p.m. He's like, you're not doing Talkmas? I'm like, fuck. No, I am like, I have no energy to do Vlogmas, Talkmas, Snapmas, Instagrammas, fucking everything. And then like I get in bed and I'm doom scrolling and I'm like, so much FOMO because everyone's doing Talkmas. So I estoy editing a fucking video at, I went up like at 11:55 p.m.
Your ass crack a dog.
Yeah. So I'm like,
at least you did it. I didn't do it.
No, that shit's crazy. But honestly, you can start today because realistically, Vlogmas and Talkmas are, you start December 1st filming and then you upload Vlogmas day 1 on December 2nd because technically that's Vlogmas.
Is that how it works?
You know? So I'm like, you can still do it, baby, if you want to start today.
I can upload 2 today.
Yeah.
Let me complain a little bit. Let me vent a little bit.
I'm here to listen.
I have so many videos in my camera roll, like so many vlogs, so many, like I actually film a lot.
I know.
I'm like, where do you're like, I see you, and you're like, I never see the content.
Where the fuck is it at, girl?
Yeah, dude, it's just so hard for me to edit when I'm with Penny. I just feel like I don't want to be, one, I don't want to be on my phone, and 2, I get sidetracked because I'm like, okay, if I open my phone and I start editing, and if I don't directly go to the editing, I'm gonna be somewhere else in my phone. I just need to be more disciplined about it, and also I need time to edit. Yeah, I need time.
And I think you need to get in a groove too. Like once you get in a groove, it's when you start going, because editing is literally so tedious and annoying. I hate editing, honestly. Like, I love vlogging and filming and creating, but editing, actually, I have beef with editing. Yeah. But I've gotten in a groove where like I already know everything I use on CapCut, everything I use on Final Cut. So now I'm like, okay, like I just have to move with the motion.
You have
like,
a schedule, process. Thing. Yes.
Yeah, but I'm up editing after the kids go to sleep, you know, and that's not very healthy, but it's mom life. I have Jonathan editing my Vlogmas right now.
As we speak.
Babe, please, can you please cut my video? He's like, I guess. Well, yeah. Christmas is crazy.
I know. And you took your extensions off.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot to tell you earlier.
Fuck that extensions.
Dude.
I woke up depressed kind of this morning, not gonna lie.
You're like, no.
I literally, like, when I got them, I was like, oh, hell yeah. And this morning I was like, oh, hell no, girl. Put them back on. I'm gonna call Keeks again. But yeah, I literally dread hair wash day. Like, with my whole life.
I cannot imagine.
No,
I cannot imagine. No. Actually, Daniela, my friend, she just got extensions on. I saw her right after she left the salon, and she goes, "These are kind of heavy and they're weird." This is her first time wearing extensions. And her hair's thick. Oh, thick. Yep. So just like you know.
Been there, done that.
And she goes, "These are kind of heavy." And I saw her this morning. We went to a Pilates class in the morning, and she couldn't put her hair up. She's like, I don't know what to do with my hair. I think her workouts were probably harder too, like lifting her head and stuff. Dude.
I don't know who she thinks she is, hitting a workout the next day after getting extensions. That's crazy. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like that's one reason I took them off, because I'm locked in again, guys. I'm on the Valente diet. I don't care. I've been eating so healthy ever since I got back from Mexico. But with extensions, like, you go to one class and you're sweating, so you feel dirty as hell. Mm-hmm. And I just washed my hair yesterday, and then I have to So I was like, take these shits off. Yeah. Wow, they were so fun. You
put yourself first.
I did. I put my physical health first and on top of my mental health. I'm like, but the mental health will catch up soon, hopefully, when I get more toned up or whatever.
Ay, tú quieres desaparecer. What waste?
Like, I just want my mommy pouch to leave, but you can't do that without surgery.
Well, I was gonna say, so I've been, I record myself, but like, I'll record my workout sometimes, or like, the other day I was like doing a cleaning video, and I saw myself, and I was literally thinking, this is so mean to say, but to myself.
Am I gonna get mad at you?
No. I would be like, wow, I would be so perfect if I didn't have this fucking panza.
Yeah. I'm mad. Because what are you talking about? You have perfect body.
Sometimes it's because, you look in the mirror and you think you look a certain way, and then you look on camera and you're like, ¿y eso de dónde salió?
Me with my posture, dude. I'll look at my mirror and I'm like, damn, baby, enderezate. Literally. Like, that was my own reminder.
No, me too. It's really, really bad, because when I look in the camera, I'm like, that's not what I look like in the mirror. Así no me veo.
Literal. That's how I am too.
Yeah.
Now, that's why we know our angles now, huh? Like, I only film from this side and on this angle and on 0.5.
Have you seen do you follow Nara Smith?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, well, you know how she like films in one angle, and people are like, wow, she's really committing to this angle. I'm like, she knows.
As she should. Yeah. She's just a girl.
Like, maybe I should do that.
I also saw her getting dragged for like her snapback post, remember? She was like, oh, like, this is me 3 days postpartum, and it was like, that's not me 3 days postpartum, girl. No. But her body is actually tea. What the hell?
Yeah. I have thoughts about that. I didn't see her get dragged, but I'm like, what is she gonna do? I mean, it's one thing. Obviously, if she looks that good, like, I would show it off too. But also, like, I get it, like, setting unrealistic standards, but it's also like, that's just her. Like, I don't know. Wish it was me.
Same. Like, what can I say? I am jealous.
Literally, yeah. I am being a hater. No, I don't hate, but I'm like,
pissed.
La envidia es caraja.
Literal. Envidia de la buena. Pero cuando me vaya al cirujano le voy a decir.
Así. Como la Nara Smith. Postpartum.
No me dé nada. Quíteme costillas. It wasn't there like a rumor that Kim K got some ribs taken out to get skinnier?
Yeah.
Actually, how many? So I can tell my
Literally. All of them. You know what? I don't even need a rib cage, honestly.
Actually, take all of them. I don't need my lungs either, so you can take those too.
Take all of my organs if it'll make me skinny. Literally. Like when they say the little pouch that you have, they're like, that's your uterus. I'm like, take her.
I don't want her anymore. I'm done. Literally me, dude.
Jesus.
I know. But anyways, guys, I think that's it for our updates.
I know.
Yeah,
Did we even update?
We way too damn much. But yeah. Anyways.
What's the topic of today?
Today's topic, guys, is going to be a really serious one.
Yeah.
And it's basically just our drunk stories. Just us getting drunk, having fun. But when we were talking about it, we went back to how we met.
Yeah, because we actually met drunk.
Lit AF when we met.
Yeah.
So I think we've talked about this on the podcast. We're going to do a really quick recap in case you didn't know or you don't remember how Noemi and I met in 2020.
Long story short or short story
long? Was it in
long?
January?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was.
Right before everything fucking happened.
Yeah. What a life, huh?
Yeah. Okay. Picture this. It's January. It's a weekend. It's Saturday. It's like probably like 4 p.m.
Yeah.
And I tell Jonathan, I really want to go to the Violet today. Should we go? He's like, babe, we literally have no friends. I'm like, no, but like, let's just go me and you. And then I was like, you know what? Let me just post it on Instagram. Like, who's going to be at the Violet today?
Mm-hmm.
You know? I don't think anybody's going to reply. So I posted. I don't even know how long it was. Do you think like an hour probably since?
I don't remember.
Yeah. But I get this message request and I click on the profile. I'm like, they look like a fun time.
She felt my good vibes.
I felt it because I saw your Halloween costumes, I think. And it was like, what were you guys? Tequila or something?
Yeah, tequila and squirt.
Yeah.
Or Bucanas and squirt. Yeah.
And I was like, they look like a good time.
Yeah, like,
So I told Jonathan, I was like, I'm going to message them. Because what had you said in the message I forgot?
Okay, let me tell my point of view.
I was like, that was my POV. Let's
So my POV. Luis and I were just home. I think we were watching a movie. Imagine 20-year-olds, like, ni casados todavía estábamos, and we're just sitting home on a Saturday night doing nothing.
Same, that's how I felt.
How sad. Anyway, I saw that you posted. At this point, I think I had been following you for a year, so it was, I knew who you were, but like I didn't know who you were, you know? Oh, and then wait, really quickly, I actually had met you. I had seen you a year before, literally at the baile a year before. Do you remember? Because my cousin followed you, and that's how I started following you. Oh. And so I had like seen you, but I didn't go up to you because I was a little nervous, and I was like, oh, I don't know who she is. But I started following you that day.
Oh my God.
So then a year fast forward to January, then I messaged you. I don't remember what I said. I think I was like, oh, are you guys going to the baile? I hadn't even told Luis yet. And then she was like, yeah, are you guys going? And I was like, yeah. And then I just told Luis, I was like, babe, do you want to go to the baile? He was like, okay, let's go. And it was already kind of late. It was probably like by this time 6 p.m. maybe. So, you know, you have to hurry, get ready a little quicker.
Yeah. Get the vibe
going. Yeah. And he was like, sure, okay. And he was like, are we just you and me? And I was like, well, listen. I was like,
sit down.
Literally. I was like, there's this girl. She's from Longmont. I was like, she posted on her story who's going to the baile. And I was like, and she messaged me back. I was like, we can't waste this opportunity. Let's go. I was like, we don't have, I'm like, we still don't really have friends. But I was like, we don't have anybody to go to the baile with. He was like, okay, what the heck? He's like, oh, and then when we got to the baile, he's like, wait, so I don't know. I don't think he understood. He's like, wait, you don't know this girl? Because I literally was like, oh, I think she's here. And then I don't know what he said. He was like, so you don't know her? And I'm like, no, we're meeting here. He was like,
this is our first impression.
Yeah. So yeah, I think I messaged you something like, oh, are you going? And you were like, yeah. And then we were like, let's meet up.
Yeah. And I was like, fuck it. Like I stalked her profile. I was like, she looks like a fun time. Her boyfriend looks like a fun time. And Jonathan is like, I wouldn't say he's not very social, so he's not one to be like, let's go make friends.
Yes.
I'm the one that's like, let's just like catch a vibe. Like I just want to go out.
Same.
So before we go, I told Jonathan, I was like, babe, can you please stop at a liquor store? Like I need to get a little lit before, because it's kind of scary, like meeting people for the first time, just to see out of nowhere, you know?
Yeah.
So he got like, I'm pretty sure he got 10 kinky shooters. And we just had like a little brown bag with 10 shooters.
Yeah.
And we drove to Greeley and we're like, okay, let's park. And I think this is so funny because we're parking next to you guys.
Yeah.
But we didn't know until we got into the baile and we're like, was that you? It's like, yeah.
And we were both pre-gaming in the car.
In the car. So Jonathan, I think I have a video up. It has to be up there el sábado. And you just see us down 5 kinkies each.
Oh my gosh. Let's go. Imagine doing that now. 5 kinkies. I'd be on the floor.
I wouldn't have made it to the baile. And
we still kept drinking in the baile.
Yeah. So we take the shots. We walk in. And I'm like, okay, where is she? But honestly, everything's blurry. Yeah. Like, I just remember taking the shots and then dancing with you.
Yeah. What? That's all I remember. Skipped everything before. Oh my gosh. I don't remember what we had to drink. I know we had shooters too, but same. Like, you guys got off right before us, and then we went in. We were like, "Oh, where are you?" We met at the door. No,
yeah,
we were in line. I think,
right?
It's all a blur.
No, it is blurry.
We met at the door, and honestly, it was like a spark. Like como si nada. Like we saw each other. We were like, "Hi, how are you?" And then we just started clicking. Like it was never awkward.
Like, and Jonathan and Luis were never awkward. Like they caught a vibe right away.
That is another thing. So I get a little worried for my honey because he's a special one. That guy. He's a lot like Jonathan in the way that like. They're both very nice and they're friendly, but only to people they know. They're not really I wouldn't say they're like, what's the word? Not social, like you said.
Yeah, I feel like they're not openly looking for friends. Yeah, but if they meet someone that they're like, oh, this is my friend, and they'll be like, oh, cool, like let's catch a vibe. But I remember we were talking, we're like, wait, they look like they're having fun and getting along, right?
Yeah,
and
we're like,
that's kind of hard for Jonathan. And Luis says, our Noemi's like, that's kind of hard for Luis too. And we're like, oh my God, it's meant to be.
Wait, we're like the TikTok that we made. Did we just become friends?
Literally, that was us at Rodeo that night.
Drunk as hell.
Yes, and we just kept drinking. We kept taking shots. We kept having all the drinks. Yes. And I don't remember anything after that.
Me either. I just remember we drank a lot, and I remember I had a hangover bad the next day.
Did we hang out the next day?
I'm pretty sure we did.
Yeah, right? Because I texted her, I was like, what are you guys doing today?
Wait, the next day or the next weekend? Because, wait, I don't think it was the next day, but I think we were still kind of texting like, oh, we had a good time, this and that. And then the next weekend was when Lulu came. Do you remember that?
Yes.
And I just remember I was like, oh, like, I wonder, like, because I know I had a good time. So I was like, I wonder if she liked me, this and that. And I remember like a few days later, you messaged me. You're like, hey, do you guys want to come to the baile? Lulu's coming. And I was like, oh, she liked me.
Like, she did like me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. And we all met at my apartment. Oh my God, like that's crazy. And I remember being so terrified to leave Courtney by himself all night. I'm like, girl, shut the hell up. You got 2 dogs and 2 kids now.
And you still have Courtney.
Literally. And I remember we all met at my apartment, got an Uber. Like, that's so funny because we never get Ubers. But we got an Uber to go to Stampede.
Yeah.
Stampede.
I remember I got to the apartment and you guys were getting ready. You girls were already drunk.
Oh, yeah.
Because you guys were
drunk.
I think you guys were doing a get ready with me drunk. And you guys were already drunk. So I had to catch up, Avi. And I feel like that night I ended up way more drunk than you guys.
Yeah. I remember that in the Uber.
I was blacked out. Oh my God. Que vergüenza de la vida. Pobre Lulu, she's probably like, oh, this girl.
I don't think she remembers, baby. Because I don't either. Yeah, none of us. It was all a blur.
Oh my God.
But yeah, literally after those 2 weekends, we were inseparable. Every weekend. And especially because of the lockdown, we had COVID. And it was always like, what are we doing? Like,
your place or mine?
Yeah. Where are we going?
And then that was when I got my BBL after that. And you guys would come visit us every time.
She were recovering and would just come over, bring crumble, watch movies.
Oh, good times.
Those are such good times.
I know.
A whole 2 years without kids.
I know.
Ya empezamos.
Yeah, darle.
But yeah, that's how we met. So, I mean, we were already drunk when we met. So I was like, this is perfect. We can just talk about our drunk stories after.
Is there one in mind? You know what I'm thinking of? Miami. You're like, I don't want to talk about.
You were going to talk about Bruno. The only time I've ever gotten blacked out drunk is in Florida.
Really?
Yes, and off mimosas.
That was a crazy day. You guys, let me just paint a picture for you.
Literally paint it for me.
Like Bob Ross. Let me Bob Ross it for you. Blanca is a completely different person when she's drunk, but when she's blacked out, oh my God. And she's not annoying. Like, she's so fun. Like, you're so fun when you're drunk, but blacked out, it's like, it's just funny because you're always so like put together, well-spoken. You are just, that it, like, ¿cómo se dice? Very, like, put together. Yes, I don't know. And when you were blacked out, you just, dices barbaridades, but like not like in a bad way. It's just like, oh my God. But that time specifically, do you remember anything?
All I remember is being at brunch, taking mimosas, bottomless mimosas back to back. I remember I have videos of me downing those shits like water.
Another one of your hidden talents.
Yes. Oh yeah, I'm a good chugger. That's what I'm gonna say. I remember chugging mimosas and then out of nowhere being like next to some bushes and completely yakking it up in some bushes, and then going into the bathroom, taking pictures in the mirror, and that's about it. That's all I remember. I don't remember how we got home. I don't remember anything because after all of that, my next memory is me showered on the bed FaceTiming my mom.
I remember
telling her like, Mom, I got so fucking drunk today. Like, you don't even know. Mom's like, ay, you Luisita.
Okay,
well, the heart attack.
Yeah, this is my version. I remember a little bit more. We had mimosas and what happened? Come on, wait, do I remember anything? I remember
were you blacked out with me?
No, I wasn't blacked out. I was very, very drunk, but I wasn't blacked out. But I remember you were downing them, like literally like shots. It was a whole mimosa cup and you were taking it like shots back to back to back. And then we left to go eat. We went from one brunch place to another place to go eat. You locked yourself in the bathroom at that new place. We couldn't get you out. Me and Lily went to go try to get you out and you wouldn't open the door.
Yikes.
And I don't know. I think, were you throwing up? Maybe, I don't remember.
Probably.
So then finally we got in and then you were like, I'm fine. You're like, I'm not even drunk. And then,
famous last words.
Oh my God, it took forever to try to get you out of the bathroom. You know what I'm imagining you right now? Like Penny. Like you were like a toddler. Like it was so funny. Terca que I'm okay. And then we left. I think did we even end up eating or ordering? I don't remember. I think we just ended up leaving because we couldn't be there anymore. That's when outside of there, that's when you were throwing up in the bushes or fell into the bushes, something. We got an Uber and I have pictures of this where you were laying on me like this. I feel like I was holding Penny now that I think about it because I was holding you and you were just like talking and yapping away. And I was just sitting there laughing. I don't remember what we were talking about.
Dead.
I was so drunk because I also was so drunk, but I was just sitting there laughing at you and holding you. And why? Was Jonathan in another Uber? Maybe you're in the back.
That he had sent us in a different Uber, no?
Yeah. So it was just Luis, me, and then you. And I'm sitting here like holding you.
I'm done.
And then what happened? And then we got back to the hotel after that. We took a long nap. I'm like, wait. Dude, maybe you can cut this out if you want to, if this is TMI. I just remember you were on your days and you were like, I think I left my tampon in. And you were so drunk. You were like, I think you really thought like you couldn't take your tampon out. And I was like, I don't know. I feel like you would have felt it. I don't know. You're just out there. And then, we woke up. And then I woke up and I remember you were talking to your mom.
I was just FaceTiming my mom. I remember I was wearing like one of my favorite sets, two-piece sets, and I had to throw it away because it was so disgusting.
I remember it was bright orange, not bright orange. It was like coppery, no?
Yeah, like
orange.
Like
the color, almost the color.
Actually, it was my favorite set and it was trashed. So I remember folding it up, put it in the trash. All right, I'm not gonna.
We'll put her away.
Ever see you again?
And then when we woke up, guess what we did? Got ready for the club.
And I remember getting ready and I was like, no, I mean, I can't see.
Yeah.
My hand can't stay still. I'm still drunk. How are we going to get to the club and go out and drink again? Like, I can't do it. And
we did.
And it was our last night, right? So we were like, no, we have to.
And we did. And guess what? There's pictures of us in the Miami streets and we can tell we are not in our right minds.
No. And remember we had to switch shoes?
Oh my gosh. Yes. Because your feet were hurting and wait, were my feet hurting or yours?
Your feet were hurting. So I was like,
it sounds more,
Queen.
Yeah. And then I had to wash my hair because I'm pretty sure what happened? We probably got throw up in our hair or something. Ay, qué asco de la vida.
Who were those girls? I don't know them.
Literally. And I went to the club with my hair air dried.
Same.
And my hair had just gotten, remember I had the worst haircut of my life. Yes. And I looked back at those and I'm like, the baddie potential I could have had, except I had horrible lash extensions, horrible haircut, horrible hair color. I was not feeling myself that
but
trip.
We were in Miami and we didn't know nobody and nobody knew us. So nope. We had the time of our life.
Nope. Do you remember, were we drunk when we got interviewed? The news
I don't think
interview?
we were drunk.
No?
I don't think so because it was right when we got there, no? The day that we got there.
Yeah. Was it? I don't remember. I just remember we got interviewed too.
Yeah, we got it was so funny because it was a day. Oh my god, excuse me.
I'm gonna take a shot.
Like, girl, who was that girl? I don't remember her because look at me now. But it was, when did we go to Miami?
Right, a year after COVID? Was it 2021?
Wasn't it 2020 still?
It might have been.
Right?
Everything was closed.
Because I think we probably went like, I don't remember what date it was, but it was COVID.
Mm-hmm.
So they had a curfew. It was like 10 p.m. or what?
Yeah, it was early.
Yeah, it was like an early ass curfew, and you just saw the cops out there like, go home, like it's ready to go home, like at the Miami, what was it, Strip or whatever. Everyone was just like headed home, and I remember being like, oh my god, this is crazy. And we weren't wearing masks.
Yeah.
And so llegó Telemundo. Was it Telemundo?
Yeah.
And they started being like,
the local news.
Yeah. Like, why aren't you wearing masks? And who got in a fight with them?
Adrian.
Yeah. He's like, well, you guys aren't wearing masks either.
Wait, wasn't it me? Oh, wait. No. I don't even remember.
I think we all kind of had a little say in it.
How are you? Because we were all mad because we were like, how are you going to sit here and interview us about not wearing masks when you're not wearing masks?
Like, oh, how the double standards go home. Like, show yourself.
I'm all, flip the camera.
We were so defensive, I remember.
I know.
But yeah, that was crazy times. That was insane.
And remember, we stayed at the hotel and... First of all, I think they filmed... Do you remember what the hotel is called? Because recently I watched a movie and I was like, that's the hotel we stayed at.
No. What was it called?
But then it was like creepy. Not creepy. Wasn't it creepy? But then it was also like dirty.
Didn't we have like a whole hotel debacle?
Yes.
Which was like... I don't even remember. We had a terrible, terrible time with like our stay. But we had a fun...
Yeah, the time was good. But the hotel itself was like a whole crazy thing.
Yeah.
But I feel like I remember it was like really dirty.
That was nasty. I think we had to get like a different room because there was like blood on the sheets or something.
Oh my god, yes.
Do you remember?
Oh my god, yes.
And there was like throw up in the hallway and it smelled like shit.
It's like really old, right? Like that place is really old and it's just not vintage old, like not cute old, like old. Disgusting
like
old.
They haven't kept up with the old.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was disgusting. I do remember that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Like what else have we blacked out?
That was Patricia. That was not me.
That was a fun time. I love when people black out and I'm drunk and I'm not blacked out.
I don't even remember when the last time I blacked out was, to be honest. But I think that has to be one of like my top stories, along with when I blacked out in Tampa. I'm just gonna say it really quick because that is one of my worst memories. Well, actually, they're not memories. They're clips that I've seen from myself back. I just remember being blacked out in the Tampa beach with Lily, and it was terrible. Like I remember I got a nosebleed. I was laying on the beach. The water was coming. Like I was just vibing, but not really. Like I was really gone. And I remember that they were pushing us in the little wagon. They had me and Lily in a wagon, and we're dead or like that. And yeah, that was the first time I ever blacked out. And then it was in Miami. So I'm like, that's the only time I've ever blacked out in Florida. But then I'm thinking now, I'm like, I blacked out at Laura's wedding too.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I remember you told me.
Super drunk. And I don't remember. I fear that I'm not a crazy drunk person. Like, no, I don't fight. I don't fear cry.
That's a good thing.
I don't, like, I'm just like super outgoing. Like, super outgoing.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, how are you? Let's take a selfie. Let's take a shot. Let's get some tacos.
I feel like it's like your true personality. Like, if you had no fears of anything, like,
that's what I'd be.
Yes.
I agree 1,000%.
Yeah, you know what? It's kind of like Franco. Like,
oh my baby.
Yeah, he's just like so outgoing, so like talkative. So
yeah. Oh, that's who I would be if I wasn't if I was confident. That's who I'd be. I'd be Patricia. But yeah, so it's so funny because I've gotten and then I got blacked out in Vegas too. I'm like, never mind. I have blacked out quite a few times. But Jonathan was telling us, and this is a funny story from Vegas. I don't know if I talked about it or not. But
say it again. I want to hear it.
We were at the casino, and it was the day that we got there. So we got to Vegas. We went to the hotel room. Everyone got ready. It was like red day, so we're all wearing red. We go to the casino, and Mando gives us like $50 vouchers, I think. So you can get like 6 shots with it. I remember asking the guy at the bar, I was like, how many shots can I get with this? He's like, 6. I'm like, period.
That's what I need.
So that's how you get fucked up, because like everyone had that voucher. So I was like, I'll buy these and I'll buy these and you buy these. And Lulu and I, first of all, when we were walking to meet up with the crew down the strip, we stopped by to get a Four Loko. And we chugged that shit.
Who are you guys?
I know. And
you said no kids? This is our time.
Literally. We get to the Bellagio, I think, and Lily's waiting with a bottle. She gives us a shot. And then we keep walking, and then I think we get like another shot. And then we get to the bar, and then we just start drinking like crazy, right? It's fucking 3 p.m. probably. And I remember by the time that the Garcia twins got there, we were gone. Like Lulu and I looked at each other, I'm like, we need to go. And so nos escapamos. Nos escapamos del bar area, and we went into like a little restaurant that was closed. It was like a cafe type of vibe, but it was like shut down. And we just sat in the corner, and we just sat there, and we're like, okay, like we need to get our shit together. Like we're super drunk right now. We need to like chill the fuck out. And según nosotros, right? Because we got up like 20 minutes later, and we went back to where the crew was, and they're like, okay, let's go home. Like we have to go and like get ready for the wedding tonight, whatever. So Jonathan says that Lulu and I start walking. We just start walking, and then everyone's following us. And we're like, oh yeah, we just go this way. And we go, and we get on this little like shuttle thing. And Jonathan's like, we get to the stop where we're supposed to get off. And everyone looks at you guys, and you're like, no, it's not here. Like, keep going. And everyone stays there in the shuttle listening to us. And Jonathan's like, I don't know who deemed you the leader, but you guys were the most drunk out of all of us, and we were all following you. So the shuttle ends up taking us to a whole completely different hotel than we were at. So we all ended up having to get off of the shuttle and get an Uber to go back to our hotel. And then I remember it was like Pablisi, Stephanie, Yadira, Adrian, and Lulu, and Jonathan and I. And it's so funny because in Adrian's vlog, you just see Yadira talking mad shit to Jonathan, and Jonathan talking mad shit to her. And Lulu and I are just in the back like this. And then we get off the Uber. And I leave my phone in the Uber. And so I'm like walking. I'm like, oh my God, my phone. And John's like, oh my God, you left your phone. And then Pablisi's like, I'll be right back. So he runs back to the Uber, grabs my phone, and comes out. I'm like, shout out to you, Pablisi. And yeah, we get home, and Jonathan's basically taking care of Lulu and I. Poor guy. That's how he's been these last few months, just taking care of us. And he says that Lulu falls asleep on the toilet, and I fall asleep on the sink. And Jonathan's like, I don't know what the fuck to do with you guys, because you guys are dead weight. So he's like, I get both of you to lay on the bed, and you pass out. And I start eating my Valencia snacks, and Lulu's eating like munchies. And we knock out and wake up literally like 30 minutes before we have to be at the chapel wedding. And we're just scrambling. We are like, God. put this. But mind you, we are drunk. And we're like, just put this on. Put this on. Yo me fui con mi bolsa and nothing in it. Nothing. No vibes, ID. No what. No. Yeah, literally just vibes. And yeah, after that, I was like, okay, I'm not going to get this drunk ever again. Because that was terrible. And like hearing the stories, I'm like, thank God it's not like you made a fool of yourself. No. You're
just funny.
We're just funny telling everyone it was this way, but it wasn't. I'm like, I don't know who deemed us the fucking leaders either, because we don't know where we are.
That is so funny. Everybody just like didn't question you. Yeah. But everybody was drunk, so they were probably like, like, you seem trustworthy.
For sure.
She knows. Yeah. They don't know.
I think that's like one of my funny stories. It's just leading everyone in the wrong direction in Vegas and then falling asleep on the sink.
Oh my, that is so funny.
Oh, and eating my Valencia snacks because she was locked in.
She's locked in and still. And
then, oh my God, I woke up. Never mind, I'm not going to just keep going. Like, that's TMI.
Oh, wait. No, say it.
No, it's because it's so embarrassing because I woke up and I'm like, what the hell? And I had like chocolate covered almonds and they were all melted next to me. So it didn't look very well on the hotel room bed, But you guys... No, we left a good tip, okay? I'm so sorry. I'm sure hotels have seen worse days than chocolate stains.
Have you seen The Hangover?
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah, it was so embarrassing. I was like, ew. Like, here's a lot of tip because that's crazy.
Here's $100,000.
Like, here's my whole savings account.
Man. Oh my gosh. Well, the drunkest I've ever gotten... I'm like, should I even say this? It's when I friggin' got pregnant. When I was pregnant, but I didn't know.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so obviously I didn't know I was pregnant. So this was a few years back. duh, I was pregnant.
2 years exactly.
I'm like, I think I'm drunk right now, actually. This got me feeling, just you telling the story has me feeling,
like, ooh, I'm loopy.
So my friend Melissa and I, we did a giveaway for Mother's Day. So we got this girl ready, or no, actually it was like, supposedly this was a business meeting, según ella y yo.
Okay.
But I get there and she greets me with a drink. Órale, me encanta. I love business.
Like, I love this meeting already.
Yes. So whatever, we have our little drink and we start doing our business, whatever. We finished and she just kept making drinks. So by this point, I think I had 4 mixed drinks and I think it was like palomas or something. Mm-hmm. And then she's like, do you want to take a shot? And I was like, yeah, let's take a shot. Like, who cares? What happened after the shot? We took 4 shots. We ended up taking 4 shots.
Damn.
Obviously, I had to call Luis to come pick me up. So I was like, hey, babe, like, come pick me up. I'm a little drunk. I'm not going to be able to drive home. Oh, and then Melissa, my friend, she has a roommate, Liz. So then Liz got home from work. And so she started drinking with us. So, just three little girls just taking shots, vibing, whatever. And then Luis gets there and we were hungry. And then we were like, what should we do? Where should we go? So tell me why. We were already drunk. Like, I was so drunk. Imagine 4 shots and like 4 drinks. I was drunk. I was very crazy, very loopy, whatever. And unfortunately for me, I'm not a chill drunk. Well, I think it depends on. No, I'm not a chill drunk.
I'm dead.
So by this point, I was already crazy. There is videos of me that Melissa took, and I'm sitting there screaming, "Arriba Chihuahua!" like every fucking 2 minutes.
Done.
And I stand by that. Just kidding.
Like, that wasn't the worst. That was the best thing I screamed.
No, it's so cringe to see videos of yourself.
When you're
like,
drunk.
I was like screaming for no reason. And then we were like playing music and I was screaming at the top of my lungs. Like, my throat hurt the next day because I was like, like screaming. Oh my God, Dios mío. So we stop at the gas station. We each get 2 buzzballs each. So on top of...
Buzzballs will be the death of me.
Yep. On top of already being drunk, we drank 2 buzzballs each. They made me drink. I'm like, they forced me. Me agarraron. Me agarraron del carro. Me ahorcaron.
Me dijeron, tómate esta pinche buzzball.
Ay, y les hice caso.
Y yo bien obediente.
Yo que no sé, yo sé hacer, es que yo...
Es que tú no sabes desairar.
Exactly.
Tú eres muy respetuosa.
Exactly. They raised me better than that. So I forcefully chugged the 2 buzzballs.
Jesus.
And I don't know what went wrong.
Just 2 buzzballs with 50% alcohol.
Oh my gosh. So we get to this torta place. I don't even know where we got to. It's like a taco torta place. It was very delicious. I don't remember this. They told me that I spilt the horchata because I tried to grab it and I was out of it. Like, I wasn't there. I spilt the whole horchata. Pobrecita, I just remember like the señora that worked there looking at me and I was like, you know what? I deserve this. I deserve this. I was being so annoying. And oh my God, Melissa. Okay, so Melissa, my friend, she's lesbian. She said that I kept saying, I'm lesbian too.
I'm done.
I don't even know why. I don't know why I was saying that. She said that I just kept like telling her. She was like, that I told her, and this did happen. I had kissed one of my friends before. Like, me and my friends, we kiss all the time. Not like make out, but we do like a little peck here and there. So I'd be like, I was telling her, Melissa, I'm lesbian too, and she just kept cracking up. I'm like, that is so embarrassing. Not me trying to relate to her.
You being so inclusive over there.
I'll be pregnant with my husband's baby that I didn't know about. I'm like, I'm lesbian too.
Just saying, Melissa.
Ay, Dios mío. That is so embarrassing. I can't believe I said that. Who cares? Ya me conocen, ya.
Si hacen como pongo para que me invitan.
Sí, si lo sabe Dios, que lo sepa el mundo. I'm just kidding. And then, what happened? Okay, so we went back to her house. And at this point, I was getting a little violent. I don't know what got into me.
Oh, shit.
I was getting really violent. And apparently I didn't have enough to eat because they were feeding me Cheetos for me to like try to sober up. Well, I don't know why I got mad at Luis. We started arguing or something. Not like a bad argue. Like, actually, I don't even think we were arguing. I think I was just giving him attitude. So we weren't arguing, but I was being mean to him. I think he said something. We were outside of Luis and I were sitting in the car. The girls were outside of the car. And I don't know who gave me a water bottle. I think Liz, the friend, gave me a water bottle. I chucked it at Luis.
I'm done. Oh my
I
God.
don't know. Que vergüenza. Why am I voluntarily sitting here saying this?
Like, you couldn't beat this shit out of me. Like, that's how I feel about all my drunk stories.
So embarrassing that I didn't even wait to like go home. I did it in front of my friends. I was like, Toma. I don't know why I got mad at him. And then I think I accidentally, did I throw a water bottle at Melissa too?
Oh my God.
Dude, I don't know. I was being so violent. I think I was having a rough time there.
I
was having a rough time mentally.
I'm pregnant.
Yeah. And then what else happened? We went. Oh my God. Why am I saying this? Who cares? When we were going home, I remember we were on I-25 and I was still mad at Luis. And I kept telling him, I'm going to open this fucking door right now.
Oh my God. So I for sure have never seen you blacked out drunk, right?
Yeah, not like that. That's the worst I've ever been. And Luis, pobrecito, he's all driving, just trying to get me home safe. And he's like trying to lock the door. And I kept unlocking the door. Saying, I'm going to open this door right now. Oh my God. So, okay, whatever. We get home. And I just remember we get home and I had laundry that I didn't fold. I had like a pile of laundry on my floor. And I started laying on the laundry because it was comfy. And then Luis is like, let's go to bed. Come on, let's go to bed. He tried to get me to go to bed. And I was like, no, I'm going to sleep here on the pile of laundry.
It's comfy.
I was like, déjame aquí, déjame en paz. So finally, I don't know how he got me to bed. The next morning, oh my God, I had a panic attack so bad. Do you remember?
I remember when you told me.
I had a panic attack so bad because I was just so drunk, and so my body couldn't handle
you got alcohol poisoning.
Yeah.
Those 2 buzzballs were the end of you.
Oh my God, no. My poor husband, did he call in or went in late? Because he couldn't leave me by himself because I was literally sitting there shaking and he was like, are you okay? He was about to take me to the ER. I was like, please take me to the ER.
You're like, call the ambulance.
Yeah. He had to stay home from work. I think he ended up going later, but he had to help me because I literally was just uncontrollably shaking. I couldn't talk. Like, it was the worst feeling ever. I'm like, ándele, pero síguele. I know. And like I said, at this point, I didn't know I was pregnant. I found out like 2 weeks later, maybe a week or 2 weeks later that I was pregnant. I was like, pues con razón, mi pobre cría. She's in there like,
she's like, damn, Mom, what's all this
swimming
liquid
in
you're
the
putting
alcohol.
into me?
I shouldn't joke about that.
Guys, we take this very seriously.
No,
okay?
yeah, I didn't know. And then after, I remember the first thing when I went to the doctor after I found out I was pregnant, I was like, dude, I drank a lot. Like I told the doctor, I was like, I just drank like a lot. And he was like, you're fine. You're fine. He was like, the baby's fine. Just don't keep drinking. Like,
don't do it again.
Yeah. I was like, oh my God. But the first thing I thought of when I found out I was pregnant, I was like, dude, I was blacked out like last weekend or 2 weekends ago or whatever. But por eso mi niña es así, bien.
¡Qué loca!
Me encanta la mala. No, la mala vida. I can't even.
I'm drunk.
Ya se me pegó otra vez. Ya se me subió. Jesus Christ.
That is fucking hilarious. But yeah, I remember you telling me about your panic attack and you're like, that was the worst thing I've ever felt. I was like, yeah, I can't imagine. At that time, I didn't know what buzzballs were.
Thank God.
Because now like one buzzball and I'm done. Like that is enough to get you buzzed, get the vibes going, and for the whole night.
All of it. Yep.
The fact that you drink 4 shots, 4 drinks, and two buzzballs with me, like that's insane.
¿Qué negocios tenía yo? Like, who was I trying to prove?
Es que era tu despedida de la vida.
No, literally. And after that, I obviously stopped drinking for 9 months, and then I didn't drink for a long time. But like, I'm really glad I got pregnant at a really good time because obviously you have to stop drinking. And I feel like I was kind of drinking every weekend, like every week, every weekend. And not that I couldn't stop drinking, but I feel like it was a really good time because now I feel like I don't care to drink. Like, yeah, I'll drink, but like, no, I am like, I que hueva to drink, you know? And even still, like, if we do drink, like, I really limit myself. And before I was like, it's a competition. Let's see how many more drinks I can have from last time I drank. And now I'm like, girl, if I have a shot and I'm good.
Literally.
Yeah, ni se me antoja. I'm like, pero ¿a dónde invitan?
Pero si me invitan, pues no voy a decir que no.
Yeah. And I don't think I've blacked out after that.
No.
Yeah, I learned my lesson.
Dead ass. Fuck that.
I know.
That's crazy.
Pobrecito, mi esposo casi me divorcia.
Literally, casi saliste divorciada, arrastrada en el I-25.
Me dejaron panzona.
That's when he was like, oh, that's my girl right there.
And I'm gonna stick beside her.
And I'll stick beside her.
My
That's
God.
hilarious. Yeah, I feel like we're not saying this to condone drinking, getting drunk, getting blacked out. We're just telling you guys our experience. And to be honest, I feel like I'm very proud of that I can say that I didn't do any of this till I was 21. Literally, the day I turned 21 was the first day I drank like a margarita at B-Dubs. And after that's when I started drinking like on the weekends and stuff, which was fun because I turned 21, I got engaged, I moved out, like all within the same like 3 months. And then that's when Jonathan and I started going out and drinking and having fun with our friends. And we had like 2 good years, like a year and a half good of those like little going out and drinking. And then I got pregnant, so now I'm like, now I know how to limit myself too. But I mean, in Guanajuato, when I'm not like out of state and the kids aren't with me, I'm like,
why not go? Literally,
just because I know I don't have to wake up tomorrow and be a mom. Like I can wake up tomorrow and like lay in bed, and then we'll get ready and go out and eat. But yeah, when I'm here like this weekend, we just celebrated my childhood best friend's birthday, and she just got her master's too. Aww. So Jonathan got stupid drunk. And the next morning he told me, he was like, I feel like when Noemi felt that day, she told us about her panic attack.
Oh,
he didn't get it that bad. No. But he was really down bad. Like he drank more in Guanajuato and he did not get that bad. So I was like, how, en qué momento te emborrachaste, you know? But yeah, at her dinner, I had like a mixed drink. We had like 3 shots, 2 tequila shots, and then 2 lemon drops, I think. And that's when I was like, all right, like I'm done. Like that's enough to get a good buzz going. And I have to be a mom tomorrow, so I need to be done. And yeah, we ended up staying in Denver because Jonathan could not come home. And we got home like at 7 a.m. And I literally took a 2-hour nap. And yeah, like let's go. I got up, cooked breakfast, did all the things. And
mi compadre
was so, he was bad. He woke up. I woke up at 9, and he woke up like at 11:30. But like I really admire this because I feel like there's some dads out there that will be like, I'm done, like I can't, I'm sorry, like I'm gonna lay in bed all night or all day. But no, he woke up at 11. He's like, fuck, like that's my fault. Like no one fucking forced me to do that. So he got up, ate breakfast, took the kids on a Target run. He like took them to play. He got home. Like he still had to be a dad too.
Yeah, you know? He's like a chingarle.
Yeah, it was like a good tag team moment, but it was fucking hilarious. So now I was like, no, I have to be a mom tomorrow. Like I can't, you know. And I'm like, all my friends don't have to be moms tomorrow.
I know. Oh my God. Well, it looked like a lot of fun.
I know, it was super fun, but yeah, it was hilarious. Like pobre compa, he was super down bad. And I was just cracking up all day. I was like, what did you drink different? Because we kind of drank almost the same, but then no, like after the dinner we went to a club and then another club, and he drank at both clubs. And
you stopped drinking?
Yeah, I stopped drinking after dinner. It's like, es que me pegó el aire. Oh, ese aire.
Ay, it gets us all. It gets all of us. Aunque no quiera uno. Oh my gosh. Wait. Well, unfortunately for me, I started drinking at a very young age.
I'm dead.
Oh, yes. Well, okay. So when I started drinking, I was 18, but my mom had given me permission to drink. So I remember she had to talk with me. She was like, look, you're 18 now. She's like, we're Mexican. So you can have, she didn't tell me I can black out, but she told me I can have drinks here and there. And I took that and ran with it. So I'm like, I'm going to tell a little story about one time when Luis and I were broken up. I'm like, I'm just stirring the pot here.
Exclusivity right now. I was like, have I heard this story before?
Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. And I'm like, maybe I'll say with who it was. Maybe I won't say who it was with.
Keep the name private. Keep it mysterious.
I know. I feel like this energy drink is really getting to me.
Yeah.
Okay. How did it start? I was drinking with one of my friends, and we were with a few other people at a house, and I think we were 18 at this point. No, I have to say who it is because then the story won't make sense. Okay, I was with a friend, but her boyfriend at the time was friends with my ex-boyfriend, the only other boyfriend I've had. And him and I were still cool, like we were chill, whatever. Well, we got so drunk. This was my first time ever blacking out, ever getting drunk. There was this girl there. She was one of the guy's girlfriends. She was pregnant, so obviously she was sober. She was like, okay, I'll take you guys home. I was so blacked out. I was like asleep, like out in the back of the car, and they were trying to get me home, and I couldn't tell them how to get home. So my ex-boyfriend, he knew how to get me home, but he was so drunk he kept telling her the wrong place. So he didn't know how to, like, I don't know how I got home. Okay. We were all not, well, obviously not the drunk one, but the pregnant one. We were just so drunk. I don't know how I got home. Gracias a Dios. Tell me why this boy literally knocks on the door and runs because he was so embarrassed that like he didn't want my parents to think like, oh, you were with, I don't know if they knew I was with him or not, but this was the first time ever like I had gone out, and I don't know, oh my God, this is so embarrassing. My mom opened the door and she like had to put me to bed at 18 years old. Imagine your daughter just shows up like that. I know. Ay, mi pobre madre. And she had to like put me to bed, tuck me in. The next day she forced me to go to church. And I was at church. I just remember I kept going to throw up at church, and I was like swaying. Ay, no, Dios mío.
Did you get in trouble?
Yeah, I did get in trouble. I don't know. I don't remember what happened, but I did get in trouble.
That is insane.
Or maybe I didn't because they saw like I was down bad, and they were like, you know what? That cruda will teach you. I did it.
Did it teach you?
No. But I just think it's so funny. He literally knocked on the door, left me there. He freaking booked it. He ran because he's like, I don't want them to know. Yeah, they were like, I don't want them to know how that was my fault.
Hell no.
Pero gracias a Dios I got home, and I think about that and I'm like, dude, what were you thinking? Like, you were literally 18 years old, and at this point, like, no me sabía las medidas. You know, everybody was drinking, so I was just trying to fit in with everyone. I was like, oh, I'm going to drink that much too. If that's what they're drinking, that's what I'm drinking. I know.
But I also feel like while you're drinking, you're not thinking like, oh, I'm going to go home drunk. Like, you're like, no, like, se me va a bajar.
Yeah, you're thinking about what you're doing in the moment.
You don't think about the further consequences. That was one of my biggest things, is like, I never want to come home drunk. I never want to come home high. I never want to like stress my parents out. Yeah. So I started doing everything when I wasn't living with them, which, I mean, it's good because they never knew anything. Yeah. I was just telling them the stories. They'd be like, hija de tu madre. Yeah. But I'm like, at least you guys never had to see
I know. Yeah. That was the only time that I was ever like that. And you know, sometimes I think like there's a lot of people that are like, oh, I won't drink around my mom, or I won't drink around my parents because they're like, well, I guess, do you drink around your mom, or would you drink around your mom?
I think I would if I didn't have the kids. Like, if we're catching a vibe, I'm down. But yeah, I mean, the kids are always with me, so I'm like, I can't really. Okay,
well, given that aside, like, I feel like I've never been like, I can't drink around my parents because that's weird or anything. Because I'm like, gracias a Dios, like, I feel like I don't feel like, oh, scared of them. Even some people to like, when they're grown, you know, they're like, I can't drink around my parents. And I'm like, no, like, I feel safe here. And if anything, my parents have always told me, I'd rather you drink here, haz tus barbaridades. Oh my God. Do what you got to do here. Prefiero que estés aquí que en otra parte y que no sepa dónde estés. And I'm like, yeah. Which I've never like blacked. The only time I got really, really drunk around my family was at my wedding. But that was at the end. Like, everybody was almost already gone, and I was.
How did you guys get home?
We got we walked.
Oh yeah, you did.
I think we walked, or like the hotel was like right next to. Yeah,
that's amazing. I'm planning to black out on my wedding, girl. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, by the end, I'm like, because I was drinking a little, you know, just trying to. I was not trying to not remember anything, but I did black out by the end. I remember the next morning I woke up and I was still drunk. Dude, we had a recalentado at like 3 p.m. and I was barely waking up at like 2 p.m. trying to get ready, and everybody was like, dude, where are you? Like, everybody's here. And I showed up like at 5 o'clock because oh man.
Like, I am the bride. Yeah. First of all.
Yeah, Luis got there and he was there, but I was like at home with my friends, and I was just trying to survive.
Yeah. Literally. That's how it is the next day after you drink. Just trying to survive.
Yeah.
That's like, hilarious. I don't think I have any other funny drunk stories, do I?
I can't think. Wait, did you black out when we went to Dallas?
I'd like to say I got pretty close, because I remember being at the Boiling Crab or wherever we went for seafood boil, and I wasn't like blacked out because I remember like eating and like eating, but I was pretty drunk.
Out of it.
Yeah, I was definitely catching a buzz. But Dallas was fucking fun.
Was so fun, you guys. If you're from Dallas or you've ever been to Dallas, you know, and if you haven't, you need to go to Dallas. It's so much fun.
1,000%. Like, the
people, the places, there's so much to do. I'm like, let's go again.
I'm like, actually, we're gonna go next year for sure. Yeah, that sounds so fun. I feel like I'm excited for my wedding because of that. Like, I want to have a pre-boda, torna boda, and I want everyone to catch a vibe. Like, realistically, it's not going to be a no kids wedding because our kids are going to be there. Like, they have to. But I really want to, like, have designated babysitters, right? Because I want my mom and my dad to have fun all night. Your parents to have fun all night. Yeah. So, like, someone's going to have to take one for the team and take the kids home and, like, put them to sleep, you know? But
you could still do no kids, just have... a few kids, and they're not going to be there all night. Obviously, like if me and you are drinking, it's because our kids aren't there. You know?
Exactly. So I want to really plan that out good because I want everyone to have fun. I like the preboda, the tornaboda, all of that. So I'm like, I never wanted a huge wedding, but after seeing like all the weddings that have gone by, I'm like, I don't want it to be huge, but I want it to be like that 3-day event thing, you know? Like where everyone's
make it worth it, right?
And then
Oh, so can't wait. Sign me up. I'm gonna start the Valencia diet now, so I'm skinny by the time it comes around.
Same as fuck. That's why I'm locking in, okay, guys? Because I feel like it takes about a year for you to hit your full potential, and I want to be like at my best physique for sure. Ooh. Before I start trying on like dresses, and, like, you know, like that's too stressful for me if I'm not gonna be happy with my body. So I'm excited for that.
You got me pumped.
Tea. I know. How exciting! But yeah, the kids will be older. We will all be a little older. And how old am I going to be?
Casi 30?
Pushing 29.
No, because you turn 29. Wait.
No, 28 next year. And then 29 in 2027.
Do I know math? Yeah. And we're the same age.
Like, please don't tell me I'm going to be 30.
No, 29.
But yeah, so I'm excited for that, guys. To get married when I'm 29. Jesus. No, I'm going to get married when I'm 28. I'm going to get married in June or May.
20. Oh yeah, before right before
that 29, you know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think those were our funny stories. If you guys have any funny stories that you'd like to say publicly, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your funny story because I want to feel like I'm not alone in this.
Yes, I love it. I'm like you. Did you hear me? Did you hear me?
I'm like, we're just girls that drink a little too much sometimes.
Yeah, give it a winsa. But you know what? This is a safe space for all of us.
Yes, and we will never judge. We'll just laugh with you.
We'll just listen and giggle.
Yes, but thank you so much for watching this. Again, happy December. And we'll see you guys
in the next one. Bye.
Yay Media Group.